Welcome, everyone. I'm Kathryn, your love mystic. Politics is crazy, isn't it? Do you agree? Wherever you live in this world, whatever country, politics always gets a little crazy. And here in the United States, where I live, we're about to have a presidential election. And we've fallen into the trap. We think that if our presidential candidate of choice, that if they win, our country's problems will be resolved. We've projected all of our power, all of our sovereignty, all of our autonomy to make our country better onto these candidates. And in doing so, the opponent, anyone who votes for the opponent, we see as an enemy. They're not the enemy. The enemies are the forces that make us think that's true. Most of the people voting for the opponent to your candidate, whoever that may be, they're not necessarily aligned perfectly with that person. They don't believe in everything about that candidate, but they believe that that candidate will bring forth certain things that they value for themselves, their communities, and our nation. People who vote for the opponent of your candidate are not your enemies. They're citizens of this one country. And we have a brand. And you know what that brand is? We all know what that brand is. It's freedom, it's liberty. We need to honor the sovereignty of each and every human being to cast their vote in the way that's aligned with their personal truth, their own unique soul, and not cast them as the devil. No one is going to come and save us. It's up to us to save ourselves. What do we deeply desire? We want a country with more freedom, more equality, more dignity. We have to ignite that within ourselves. Our true inner power is the power to shift our inner reality for the greater good, not just for us, not just for our family or even community, but for the nation, for the world, for the cosmos. So many of heroes from the past were inspired by a deeply mystical vision of unity and oneness and love, sisterhood, brotherhood, freedom. And so it's important to cast our vote, to honor those who sacrificed blood, sweat, and tears so that we could cast a vote. All of us, all citizens of our country, it's important to honor our past, our ancestors, our foremothers, our forefathers. But we also need to honor their vision with a vote coming deep from within our heart. We need to declare it with our inner power that we choose to believe that we can manifest a country where we expect each other's autonomy, each other's sovereignty, each other's dignity as a human being, where we give others the ability to think through their own life decisions and live their life aligned with their own unique soul's path. Let's cast an inner vote for that universal love and freedom that we all deeply desire from within, because it's our nature. That's who we are. And even the political forefathers, the whole idea of setting up government was to transfer our power outside of ourselves, but with trust that that power would be used for the betterment of all, that basic nature told to us by the mystics and even the philosophers, we are essentially free. That's our nature. And we get here on earth and we go down our path, and what are we ultimately seeking? Freedom. Freedom. So don't only cast your political vote, your paper vote, cast a vote from your soul, that we can come together and we can choose this and declare it, and we have the sovereignty and the power coming from within to manifest that. All my love, Om, peace.